The fourth edition of the International Colloquium Patria opened on Monday in Havana as journalists, communicators, and representatives of media outlets gather to address the challenges of digital communication. Our correspondent in Havana, Belén de los Santos, brings us more details from an event that also celebrates teleSUR 20th anniversary. Let's see.
The fourth edition of the International Patria Colloquium has kicked off in Havana, an event that gathers journalists, influencers, and the collective experience from media outlets from across the global south to think about present challenges in digital communication. This edition also celebrates teleSUR's 20th anniversary as the news platform envisioned by Chavez and Fidel reviews its milestones in 2 decades of journalism thought from a people's perspective.
We have to make a profound reflection and stop thinking of ourselves as competitors, but also as collaborators, and decisively and consciously work on common agendas, to work in ideological exercises about what is important for the landless workers movement in Brazil, that I see them here, that their struggle agenda be also important for the community newspaper of Jujuy in Argentina, for a Chinese newspaper in Beijing, and of course, for a multi-platform such as teleSUR.
Among the main topics of discussion at this edition of the Patria Colloquium is the building of sovereign digital platforms and technologies that allow critical and anti-capitalist thought to be fostered and shared. That is to say, to imagine a technological future in which digital discourse is not dependent on capitalist platforms.
We need to create our own political horizon, technological horizon, that we have to challenge this idea that this way of doing politics is the only way, and the only ones that could think about the future is the techno capital or the big corporations. I think we can do that, and we have to do it quite fast.
In CMG, we have developed many good technology, and so we would like to take this Patria as a platform, and we would like to share our technology with all the other countries, and we would like to make the improvement together.
From Palestine to Africa and South America, for the participants of this event, the discussion goes beyond viral trends and news coverages. Coming together in Havana is the possibility to coordinate collaborative efforts to rethink the global scene by looking at the world from the perspective of the popular movements of our territories.
In a way, the movements are the source, and the point is to look into those movements. Who's saying the interesting things? Who's thinking beyond the immediate problem and trying to generalize and find a way forward, and then to try to create a kind of global left culture out of that, have those people talking to each other, sharing experiences and so on.
We are peoples weaving networks. Those are the words that accompany this edition of Patria. And it is in those connections, the sharing of common experiences and agendas, that lays the true power of the future of digital communication. Belén de los Santos, Denise Araví, for teleSUR, Havana, Cuba.